All right, you're welcome. If you're just joining us, you're especially welcome to this webinar. So I'm here to introduce to you an inside secret on how you can get out of debt, even though if you don't have a job, even if you don't have a business, even if you don't have a moderate source of income. I'm going to be guiding you on how to get out of debt in 90 days. But before we start, I really want to make some things clear. I know we are connecting from different parts of the world. You're connecting, either you're watching this webinar on a website or any of your social media handle, on YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, wherever you're watching from. I'll really want us to indicate 111 down the comment section if you can hear me very, very well. If I'm loud and clear, please indicate 111. And kindly indicate where you're connecting from, because I know people are connecting from all over the world. We're having people from Nigeria, we're having people from Ghana, we're having people from Kenya, and we're having people from South Africa. All over the world, you are highly welcome. So in this webinar, as much as we are many in this webinar, I'm here to speak to only you, just one person. In the next 30 minutes, I'm here to speak to just one person, and that one person is you. All right. And that is why it's very important to get your writing materials and your pen to pencil down all the secrets I'll be unveiling in the next 30 minutes in this webinar. Once again, you're especially welcome to this webinar. So let's get started. Now, the question is, how can you get out of debt despite you don't have a business, or you have a business but not doing well? The cash flow is slow, or you don't have a job. Or it could be that you have a job, but the salary is not enough. Or it could be that you have a moderate source of income or a low source of income, but still it's not enough, and you've led yourself into debt, either because of one challenge or the other, and now you found yourself immersed in debt. So how can you get out of debt in the next 90 days? Now, before we continue, I want to make a disclaimer. This webinar is not for you if you are not ready to take responsibility and own up to your current situation. Let's save ourselves the time. This webinar is only for highly responsible people who are ready to take advantage, who are ready to take responsibility of their current situation, own up to everything that has happened in your life up till this moment. Because until you take responsibility, then you can get yourself out. But if you keep blaming others, you can't get yourself out. So this webinar is not for you if you're not ready to take responsibility. Number two, this webinar is not for you if you're not ready to learn and implement, execute everything you're learning in this webinar, and above all, help other people in the process. This webinar is not for you. This webinar is not for you if you are not willing to be mentored. So if you are here up till now and you're ready to take responsibility for everything that has happened in your life that has led you to your current situation, if you're here right now, you're willing to learn, implement and execute what you're learning, and help others in the process. If you're here and you are willing to be mentored, then congratulations, because this webinar is the transformation that you've been looking for to get yourself out of debt, out of being broke, and out of being broken. All right. So there are three things you must know to become financially stable in life and confident, especially this year, 2023. Even if you are dead broke and in debt right now, your ignorance of these three things is the reason why you are where you are right now. Your knowledge of the three secrets I'm about to unveil to you is the reason why you'll be able to move yourself out of debt into living a financially confident life. Now, I know where you are right now. You're asking yourself, why is this happening to me? You don't have enough money in your bank account. You're low on cash flow. Your business is not producing well. Your job is not paying enough. And you are in debt. You've borrowed money to take care of some things, or maybe to put into your business or start up a business, but yet there was no headway. And you find yourself at ground zero. Trust me, I understand that. I know how it feels for you to be low on cash, broken, and the worst of all, nobody is ready to help you. Even those friends that you've been helping that you thought anytime you're on your lowest moment, they'll be there for you. They are not there for you. Currently, you discover that with your situation, you are the only one in the world. I know how lonely that journey and that state can feel. I know how painful it is when your landlord or your landlady are knocking on your door for you to pay rent. I know what it feels when you can't even pay the rent of your office, your children, your family members, your loved one, give them the life they deserve. I know how it feels. I know how it feels when you see something you want to do with money, but you can't do that. I know how it feels. But I want to tell you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. As much as you are currently in your dark room right now with no headway, thinking, should I go seek for a job? I've been there all my life. I don't know what it means to be employed. And at the state of my lowest moment, I started thinking, should I go search for, should I go back to school to request for my certificate and seek for a job? I know how it feels. But let me tell you, there is light in the tunnel. Your current situation is a message for you, and you must decode that message carefully. If you don't decode the message carefully, you end up being lost. And if you're asking why is this happening to you, if it doesn't happen to you, who else will it happen to? Your current situation is God trying to redirect you on a different path in life. Is when you're being faced with challenges, is an opportunity God is giving you to redirect you on the path which you've been asking Him for, or to redirect you on your purpose. And that's why they say opportunities comes like in the form of these guys. It comes like challenges. When God wants to bless you, He blesses you, He presents your opportunity in form of challenges. Then He positions people and events that will lift you up. And that is why I am here to show you how to get yourself out of being in debt, being broke, and being broken. I know many of you are in your dark room crying, no one coming to help you. You've sought for help, no one is there to assist you. You've done all what you could positively, but it seems like nothing seems to be working. And right now, you are trying to consider the negative. But let me tell you, for the fact that you're here, then trust me, you're going to gain clarity. Now, don't make your current situation look like an elephant in your life. That's the number one mistake many of us make. We make our challenges, you make your challenges look bigger than you. It doesn't have to be so. Your current situation and challenge is looking big, as if it's going to swallow you, because you are the one that painted the picture of a big elephant in your mind. So I'm going to show you how to get yourself out of debt, being broke and broken, into living a financially confident life. And I'm going to do this. We are going to do this together, minimum of 90 days. All right, so who is ready? If you're ready, type ready in the comment section. If you're ready, type ready in the comment section. Now, before we continue, I have a special gift for each and every one of us that will stay in this webinar to the very end. Now, this special gift I'll be giving us worth over $500. Convert it to your country currency. If you're in Nigeria, that's almost 300,000. So I have a special gift, but this special gift will be only for those that stay to the tail end of this webinar. So many of you will be asking, who is this lady? Well, my name is Eminence Augusta. I'm the CEO of Eminence Augusta Consults. I'm a digital business growth consultant. I'm the founder of Alpha Lion and Eminence Empire. I'm a sales and marketing expert. I'm a biochemist by profession, a business coach and mentor. That's who I am. And your next question will be, why should I listen to this lady? Why should you listen to me? Well, this is the reason. I'm a young lady that started making money at the age of 12. My father stopped taking care of us at the age of 12, and that was when my life began as an entrepreneur. I became a millionaire at the age of 24. Now, That decision by my dad was the best thing he ever did for me, because that was the way he brought us up to be strong and to have this willpower to possess whatever we want in life. Not that I came from a rich family, I came from an average family, but I always know that whatever I want, I can give that to myself. And that was how I journeyed in the entrepreneurial world. Now, I became a millionaire at the age of 20, at the age of 24, and in the year 2021, October to be precise, the whole world came down crashing on me. I lost my dad, who was the sole purpose why I was driving so hard and crazy in the business world. He was my purpose for living. And when I lost him, something in me left. I lost myself. I lost purpose in life. And while on that, I lost my business as a result of bad business decision. I went seeking for loan, trying to revive back my business. But guess what? I lost it all. And that led me into debt. When I mean debt, debt of several millions. And I ended up being broke and broken. Ladies and gentlemen, I know how you feel right now. Even when the people you look up to that you didn't expect they are going to reject you, they are not there to help you. The so-called friends that probably you've helped in their downtime, and right now you're seeking out for them, they are not there for you. I know what it means for you to reach out to people and people that can help you, but either they want to take advantage of your vulnerability, enslave you, use you to their advantage and dump you, or they are ready to help, but they want something in exchange, especially if you're a woman. They will either want to sleep with you or something. They want to take your power away and make you a slave. Now, this was my story. When I was in this state, I asked all possible questions, just like you right now. I asked a lot of questions. What do I need to do to make more money right now? I have debts to pay. I have my rent. I have my family to take care of. I have myself to take care of. How can I get out of debt with no money? I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of people looking up to me, but I was broke. How can I get out of debt with low income? How can I get out of debt with no job? How can I get out of debt or be debt free in 6 months? These are questions I asked myself, and I know these are questions you're asking yourself. How can I save myself from shame and disgrace? Because the funny part is that some people you'll be telling that you need help, they won't believe you because they've pictured you to be, oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's better that you are poor and you've never tested success. You don't know what it means to be successful. You've never seen wealth or tested, you've never seen wealth or tested money, than you've seen wealth, you've tested money, you know what it means to live a good life, and all of a sudden you find yourself at ground zero. That is the worst feeling ever in life. That was my case. And right now, the last thing I'll ever want for myself is to see myself being broke. That's the last thing that will ever happen to me. It will never happen to me again. I asked myself all these questions because it comes with shame. It comes with disgrace. It comes with people not respecting you again just because you're on your downtime. I asked myself, how can I increase my capacity to make more money? How come I just had one source of income, one business, one source of income, and when something happens, I have nothing to fall back to? I don't have a system of my own. Because I went into debt and being broke out of a result of being broken from the death of my father. I went into depression for a few months. And within that period, things got worse. My business was the kind of business that required my physical appearance. So, ladies and gentlemen, I asked myself different kinds of questions. How do I pay school fees? How do I pay rent? How can I increase my capacity to make money? How can I build a system that generates money for me on an autopilot without me being physically present? I even considered a lot of negative things. Should I go seek for a job? I need to go back to collect my certificate because after school I abandoned my certificate. So I know you are here right now. Currently, I know how you feel. And all these questions, I'm going to give you answers to them, one after the other. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? 10 months down the line from where I was before, being in debt and being broke, I ended my 2022 last year as a seven-figure earner. If you can see the alert here, you can see 9 million naira. That was total revenue generated in my bank account. And I know the next question will be, how did you do it in Augusta? What changed for you? What happened? I'm going to demystify everything in this webinar, and that is why you should listen carefully and stay to the end. Some of you will be doubting yourself right now. Is it possible for you? That's the big question you're asking. Eminent Augusta, okay, good and fine. I've heard your case. You've been there before, and you were able to move from where you are being broke and in debt and being able to be debt-free, paid off your debt, and right now you're back to being financially confident. How sure am I that what happened to you is possible for me? I know that's the big question. Why I'm 100% sure that it's possible for you is because if it was possible for me, it's possible for you. And during the process, I did not only elevated myself, I also elevated others. These are testimonials of people that have been able to help during my journey. You can go on Google, type Eminent Augusta Consult and see testimonials for yourself. These are but a few testimonials I said, let me draft out for you guys. They call me the Alpha Lioness, the Lioness or the Alpha Lion. All right, so that is it. So the next question is, what's my secret? How was I able to move from ground zero, the lowest and the darkest point in my life, to becoming financially confident and a lady that attracts abundance? And not only that, a lady that is now filled with joy and no longer feeling broken. How did I rediscover my purpose? Because when my dad died, my purpose went with him. Something in me broke and left. So I had to redefine my purpose in life. How did I do all this? What's my secret? I have 7 secrets, but I'm going to give us just 5 of them. And out of these 5, I need you to pay critical attention to them. Those of us that will stay to the end, I'll be giving you the remaining 2 secrets as a gift. And my top number 1 secret is the association. At the point when I discovered that nobody is coming to rescue me, I am my own rescue. I am the one to dig myself out of the pit of hell where I found myself. I made a decision to deassociate from everything and everybody that I know. I hibernated. I cut ties with everything in order to have a serious conversation with myself. I deassociated myself and I had to start building from ground zero. I put everything I knew and everything I had in a box. I presented myself to life as a new child, as a newborn baby, and I started learning. The moment I deassociated myself from everybody, I was able to take back complete power. I was able to take back my power fully with nobody speaking into my ear except me. Because at this point, I knew that the moment I dissociated myself, the next enemy I needed to face, fight, and conquer was me, my mind. Because my mind has been polluted with a lot of negativity. So I needed to purge my mind
and build my mind back on a solid foundation. So number one is what? The association. Number two is access. The moment I started reforming my mind, I deassociated myself just like an eagle that I know I am. You all know the story of an eagle. When an eagle approach age 40, if they want to continue living, they make a decision. If they want to stop living, they expose themselves in the winter, in the cold, and they die off. I was an eagle. I am an eagle. And at the point where I got to a level whereby it's either I make a decision to give up on life or to continue living, I chose life. Because the life we are living right now, the life I am living right now, the life you are living right now is God's gift to you. How you live your life is your gift back to God. So I made a decision I want to live. Just like an eagle will deassociate themselves, go to the highest, the highest mountain at the very top, and remain there for 90 days, for 6 months, almost 4 to 6 months. What's happening to an eagle in that isolated place? They remove all their wings, they remove all their claws, they remove all their beak in order to regenerate a new set of wings, a new set of beak, and a new set of claws that will help them hunt better, that will help them soar higher, that will help them catch their prey better and eat their prey better, that will help them achieve their goals. Ladies and gentlemen, I took the position of an eagle, and that was why I deassociated myself. And after 90 days, 6 months, the moment that eagle comes out, will beside the prey out there, it's going to devour. That was what I did. I hibernated myself in order to purge myself of everything I knew and to build a new life for myself. And the moment I did that, the next thing I did was to gain access to the right information and the right relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, the top three secrets I'm about to unveil to you. In fact, there are 7, but I'll leave 2 to the end for those of us that will stay to the end. You see, this life, you can't afford, at this point in time in your life, you can't afford to do things all by yourself. Yes, I isolated myself, but I needed to gain access to relationship, people, and events that would lift me up. And that is the next thing you need to do. You can't afford to do everything by yourself at this point in time, especially this year, and especially at the level where you are right now. You need to access information and relationship. And the information you are accessing, you must execute and implement with speed, without delay, no excuses. And while you are implementing, you need to choose the things that challenge you. You need to choose the kind of things that challenge you, because you'll be seeing a lot of people living their life, either the life you had or the life you lost or the life you want to have. So don't allow those things challenge you in a negative way. It should challenge you that you can do better and you can be better and you can create a better version of yourself, and everything that you desire can truly be yours. The universe will serve you, but you need to prove that you are worthy. So, ladies and gentlemen, gaining access to the right information and the right relationship. In fact, I had to not only gain access to the right information, I had to pay to gain access to the right information. Because there are 3 ways to go about gaining access to the right information and the right relationship. The first is for you to serve your way through gaining access to the right information and the right relationship. The second is you earning your way through. And the third is you paying your way through. Serving your way through takes time. Earning your way through takes time, but paying your way through is the fastest route. Ladies and gentlemen, my life was in an emergency room. I needed urgency, and I had to pay my way to gain access to the right information. Informations are flying everywhere, yes and yes. But information that are flying everywhere, if you don't get the type that can transform you to get to your next level and to give you the results you want, then trust me, that's just information. It's not being conducted in your life, because information is conductivity. So I paid my way to gain access to the right information and also to gain access to the right relationship, because it gave me the fastest route. Now, after paying my way, then earning my way through started. But that's on a secondary level. The primary level is gaining access to the right information and the right relationship. The third secret was spirituality. At that point, when I isolated myself, that was when I discovered how powerful I was. That was when I connected 100% with my divinity and my spirituality. Ladies and gentlemen, this year is not a year at this point in time, even at your current situation, is the time you need to connect to your God more than ever. Be you a Christian, be you a Muslim, whatever it is you believe in, this is the best time to connect with your God, your spirituality more than ever. Because connecting with your spirituality puts you in a position to rediscover who you are, rediscover where you're coming from, rediscover how powerful you are, rediscover that you have encoded in you, in your blood, God's DNA, that you are not of this world. You are just passing through this world. And that is why you create experiences that you can enjoy while you are passing through. That you are not of this earth. You came from God, and that makes you a spirit being. You are supernatural. You have the power within you. So when I connected with my spirituality, that was when I conquered the greatest enemy within me, which was what? Myself. One of my great mentors, Liz Brown, will say, if you can overcome the enemy within you, which is your self-doubt, your mind, your negativity, if you can purge your mind and take control of the wheel, the steering of your mind, then the enemy outside can do you no harm. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are in your current situation right now, you're broke, you are in debt, you lost someone, you are broken, a lot of things are happening to you right now. Guess what? It's your mind that is making those things look big, as if they are going to swallow you. It's your mind that is making those things look like an elephant in your life. By the time you connect with your spirituality and divinity, that is when you know how powerful you are. You will rise like the child of God you are. You will rise like the lion you are. You will rise like the lioness you are. A lion will see an elephant that is bigger than him, and instead of him to be scared, he sees the elephant as a food. Ladies and gentlemen, you are a spirit being. You have a supernatural gift in you. You are supernatural. You have a power, a divine power in you. Rise up and look at your challenges as a test that life has thrown to you to prove yourself worthy of your next level, and allow your current situation to redirect you to the right path that you need to continue living your vision and mission in life. I won't go deeper than that, but remember, now is the right time for you to connect with your spirituality and your divinity. The fourth secret is vehicle. Being able to deassociate yourself, isolate yourself from everyone, connecting with your spirituality and divinity, accessing the right information, pay your way, I always say. Pay your way to access the right information and the right relationship, people and events that can lift you up. The next thing is what? Vehicle. I asked myself, Now that I'm in this current situation, I know where I am. I am broke. I am in debt. I identified with where I am, because the truth is, if you don't identify your current location, then it will be difficult for you to get to your destination, to get to where you want to be, to get out of debt. You need to do a real reset, like, where I am right now, what is working for me, what do I have right now? You need to ask yourself those questions. What can you do? What do you have? Where are you right now? What are the resources around you right now? Can those resources, where you are right now, what you have right now, can it take you out of debt? The answer is what? No. Because if it was possible, or if it could take you out of debt, you won't be here with me. So I have to identify the vehicle. Which vehicle do I need to enter that will take me out of debt, out of being broke, out of being broken, to living a financially confident life? Because that's where I'm going. That was where I was going, and that's where I am right now. So there are five different vehicles. There are five different financial vehicles that can move you out of debt. This vehicle gives you the opportunity. It gave me the opportunity, and it will also give you the opportunity to earn money or make money by dividends. To earn money and make money by equity. To earn money or make money by loyalty. To earn money or to make money by commission. And the last one, oh my God, will blow your mind. But I'll leave it to the end. You need a vehicle. You can't be in Lagos and say you are going to Abuja and you go to a bus park that is going to Enugu State. And that's why you need to be very careful, because when you enter the wrong vehicle will take you to a wrong destination. So be careful of the vehicle you choose. And that is why I'll be unveiling, to those of us that stay to the end, the five different vehicles that took me out of debt in less than 10 months and brought me to my location of financial confidence. The fifth secret, ladies and gentlemen, which is the catalyst, which is the speedometer, which is the thing. How will I put it now? This is the catalyst that speed up my transition, that speed up my journey, and I was able to attain financial confidence in 10 months. And that is called what? Mentorship. You can't do things alone, I repeat, and that is why you need a mentor. At your current situation right now, you are at the most vulnerable. You are very vulnerable in your current situation. And that is why you need to deassociate yourself from people. And be careful of the people that, in pretense, they want to help you. And you see them and you are trying to take them as an anchor. But in reality, they are just trying to exploit you, to take away your power and enslave you. Be careful and be mindful. Mentorship gives you the ability to lean on an anchor that will guide you through, despite you are vulnerable. An anchor that will guide you through without taking advantage of your vulnerability. So if you're here and you already have anchors of people you're leaning onto, reset and ask yourself, are they sincerely, genuinely helping you, or are they trying to pretend to help you, but extorting you and enslaving you and taking your power away? During my journey in the process, I saw three different anchors, but I discovered that two anchors were there to exploit me, to take advantage of my vulnerability, and I deassociated. And I got an anchor that took me from where I am to where I wanted to be, to where I want to be, which is financial confidence. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need a mentor. Why do you need a mentor? Because by the time you start fighting the battle of your mind, when you start feeling like the world is against you, trust me, it's a real war, you and your mind. When things are not going well, when you keep trying, you keep, as in you keep doing your best, but nothing is working out. You need someone to talk to. And because you are vulnerable, you don't need to talk to any kind of person, because you need to be careful of the people that speak into your life. And that is why, number one, your spirituality, which is the first anchor that you are leaning on, then you need a mentor from this earth. You need someone that will hold you by the hand, guide you when you feel like talking to someone, speaking to someone. You're speaking to the right person that will sow the right seed in your mind for you to continue your journey. So it's very important. You need a mentor. You need mentorship. Someone that have been there, someone that have experience and can take you through without exploiting you or taking advantage of your vulnerability. Someone that sincerely wants you to get out of debt to financial confidence. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why I am here to help each and every one of you. This was me, just like you. In debt, was broke and broken. 10 months later, this is Eminent Augusta, full of confidence, financially confident, stable, strong, and in the process, I even won an award. If you look clearly, you see that that award is saying 2.6 million, almost 3 million naira. When I made a decision and I implemented the secret I just unveiled to you, within my first 6 months, I was able to gross 3 million naira. And I was like, if it's possible for me, let me repeat everything that just happened within these 6 months. Ladies and gentlemen, it will shock you that I repeated the same process, and in 3 months, half of the 6 months, I doubled my income. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eminent Augusta. In 10 months, I was able to gross almost 10 million naira. That's 9 million naira. So how did I do it? What happened? I just unveiled to you my secrets. So how can this be possible for you? And that is why I'm here. What do you need to move yourself from where you are right now in debt, broke and broken, to becoming financially confident? Number one, you need the hunger to win. You must be so hungry. You must be angry with your current situation. You must be furious with your current situation. You must desire to move. How hungry are you to win? How hungry are you to get out of debt to becoming financially confident? You must be hungry. That's the first thing you need. You need the hunger to win. Number two, you need the spirit of the and a lion who sees an elephant, a big elephant, that he knows that the elephant, just the feet of the elephant can kill him. But when he looks up to the elephant, he sees the elephant as his food. Ladies and gentlemen, you need the spirit of a lion to see your challenges as what? As a small fraction of life. See it as a game. See it as life trying to teach you something and redirect you to the right path. See it as a test, because in this life you keep facing a lot of tests. You keep writing a lot of tests. Life is like an examination hall. Every day you keep writing different tests. So you need to see you need the spirit of the lion, and the spirit of a lion is in each and every one of us. We all are born with the spirit of a lion, because we are born in the image and likeness of God. And each time God describes himself in the Bible, he uses two animals. It's either he describes himself as an eagle or he describes himself as a lion. That is who you are. So you need the spirit of the lion, the spirit that is fearless, that is going to go out there and achieve and do whatever he or she has to do in order to produce the kind of result he or she wants, no matter what. The spirit of a lion means your willingness to fight even when you are bleeding. The spirit of a lion fights for the life they want, even when they are bleeding. They bleed, they use blood to fight. Meaning you cancel all your excuses, all the reason why you can't get out of debt, all the reason why you can't live the desired life you want, all the reason why you can't be financially confident. Cancel it. The lion canceled all the limiting belief, canceled all the excuses, and he said, "This elephant, you are my food." And the moment you stand up to the elephant in your life, which is your challenges, the moment you stand up and said, "Hey, you are my food, you are just a test, and I'm going to pass you." Because on every level you find yourself, there's always a new devil to challenge you. And if you don't face that devil and overcome, you get back to ground zero. You need the discipline to execute on everything you're learning, because it's going to be real war. Trust me on that. The challenge is real. The war is real. Every day is a battle. Every second, every hour, every minute is a battle in your life. And you don't need motivation, because the truth is, when the motivation is over, what are you left with? Discipline. Successful people don't need motivation. They use discipline to get the life they want. So you need the discipline to execute, to follow through. And that's why I'm here for you. The next thing you need to succeed, to get yourself out of debt, to becoming financially confident, is you need your mobile phone. You need your smartphone. Because for those of you on this call that don't have a business and you don't have a job and you are in debt and you are broke, if you have a smartphone, of course you have a smartphone. If not, you'll not be on this webinar. You need a smartphone that can build, a smartphone that can generate cash flow, consistent cash flow. And I'm going to show you how to build a cash flow system with your smartphone. For those of us that have businesses or you have a job, I have a system that will also do the same for you. Another thing you need is minimum 1 hour per day. You need to dedicate minimum 1 to 3 hours per day in learning and implementing the things I'll be showing you, the things I'll be teaching you, and the things I'll be guiding you through. And the last but not the least, for you, what you need to get yourself out of debt, which I've emphasized before, is willingness to be mentored. You need an anchor that will not exploit you, that knows how vulnerable you are, and that is ready to guide you through. Willingness to be what? To be mentored. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to introduce to you Eminent Mentorship Community. This is a community of alpha lions who are ready, willing, crazy in building their empire, in building an empire for their life. As a member of our community, you will be gaining access to the 7 money blueprints framework that I used, that worked for me, that moved me within a period of 10 months from being broke in debt to becoming financially confident, and at the same time becoming debt free. This money framework, the 7 money blueprints framework, will help you generate a consistent cash flow on a daily basis. And I'm going to be giving you access to this. Now, what are you going to gain? This money blueprint framework worth over $1,000, but you're going to be having access to it today. Also, another thing you're going to gain as a member of our community is access to the Eminent Mentorship Telegram. In this Telegram group, we have about 7 admins working around the clock, giving you support. It's a support system 24/7. Here, we'll hold you by the hand to support you as you grow out of debt, becoming financially confident, as you grow your finance, and also as you grow your business, either your already existing business or the new business we are going to help you build on your smartphone. What does it cost, or what is the worth of this? For you to gain access to Eminent Mentorship Group, it's worth $500. Not just that, there is more. You're going to have access to the 12 weeks live group business and finance strategy call, meaning as you're implementing what we'll be teaching you in your business, in your job, or using your smartphone, building a mobile cash flow system on your smartphone, You will gain access to a group weekly call to help you analyze your income generating activity, your execution, the actions you've been taking regarding your business and your finance and getting yourself out of debt. You'll be having this call on a weekly basis with myself and my team members and my colleagues and other masterminds within my community. Now, this 12 weeks live group business and financial strategic call worth $1,500. But of course, you're not going to pay this. I just want to show you the worth of what you're going to I just want to show you what you gain just by being a member of Eminent Mentorship community. Remember, it's a community of alpha lions who are willing, dogged in building an empire for themselves. You will also gain access to weekly free distress call. Now, this is where you have access to one of my private lines whereby I will be there to answer you, be it a WhatsApp call, WhatsApp message, or normal call 247. Because in the process, it's going to be a battle, and you need someone that when it feels like all hell has broken loose and you really want to talk to someone, you can talk to me. So you'll be accessing my private WhatsApp number, whereby any message you send, you must receive a reply immediately in less than 5 minutes. Or when you call, in less than 5 minutes, someone is picking. I'm picking up, not someone. I am picking up. So that you can talk to me one-on-one during your downtime. Now, this weekly free distress call is priceless. If we should measure the worth, because in my downtime, I knew how there are times I just need to talk to someone. As in countless number of times, I needed to talk to someone. It's priceless, and I'm going to be there for you. Also, I'm going to give you access to the 5 financial vehicles that helped me to pay off my debt. These financial vehicles are the vehicles I rode in. In fact, last year I used 3 of the vehicles, and those vehicles took me from where I was in debt and broke to being financially confident out of debt. And this year I'm riding the remaining 2. So I'll expose to you the 5 wonders of the world. And ladies and gentlemen, the last one is going to shock you. So you'll be gaining access to all the 5 vehicles that took me out of debt to becoming financially confident, and will assess the first one you are to enter to move. Then from there, you enter the next one to move, as long as it's the right vehicle that will take you to your destination. Ladies and gentlemen, these 5 financial vehicles that will move you from being in debt out of debt worth over $200. What are you gaining as a member of our community? As a member of the Eminent Mentorship community, you are gaining access to everything I just mentioned. The 7 money blueprints framework that I use, the free mentorship to the Alpha Lion Eminent community, 12 weeks live group coaching on business and strategic call, free weekly distress call, 5 financial vehicles to paying off your debts that you are to enter to paying off your debt. All this, the total worth of you just being a member of this community is $3,200. So you can convert this in your currency. For Nigerians, this could be almost 2 million or 2 point something million. But guess what? You're not going to be paying this amount. I am here to help you, not to extort you. So you're not paying this amount. As of today, Eminent Mentorship and Coaching Community, as of today, for you to gain access, our membership fee worth $1,000. So if you're in Nigeria, that's around 500,000. If you're in other country, just do your math. But today, people are paying 75,000 naira. So meaning for you to gain access to Eminent Mentorship and Coaching Community today, for you to gain access today on a normal day, membership fee is $100. That's 75,000. But I have a good news for you. And what's the good news? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sow a seed into your life today, right now. Meaning you're going to have access to Eminent Mentorship Community for free. How many of you are happy? Put your favorite emoji in the comment section. You're going to have access to this community for free, because I knew where I was. I had nothing. I needed someone to help me. But ladies and gentlemen, from my experience in the past, I discovered something, that when you give people things for free, they don't value it. They don't value your time, they don't value their time, and they don't value the access you've given them. And that is why this free access I'm going to be giving you will not give you like a free gateway. Why? Because my time is my life, and I'm going to invest my time in you, helping you to get out of debt. And I need you to honor my time. I need you to value my time and value your time, and pay attention to everything I'll be teaching you. Pay attention to the process I'll be guiding you through, I'll be walking you through, to ensure you move out from debt to becoming financially confident. And that's why I said I am here not for everybody. I'm here just for one person. So that one person is you. So I'm going to guide you for free, but you have to show a commitment that you're going to value and honor your time within the next 90 days. You are going to value and honor my time within the next 90 days. And you are going to value and honor the process, the work, and everything I'll be putting in, because I'm putting in my time, my energy, my efforts, my resources, 90 complete days working with you to help you get out of debt, becoming financially confident. Helping you, if your business is not producing well, I'll help you to generate more sales in your business, to grow your business. Even if you don't have a business, I will help you with a system. I need you to be committed, and you must commit. And that is why I'm not here for everybody. I'm here only, I just need 50 persons. 50, and I'm okay. Because it's work, it's real work. So today I'm going to be paying $80 for each and every one of you that are ready to commit yourself to journey, to take this process, that are ready to commit yourself for me to commit myself in holding you by the hand and journeying with you in this process. So meaning I'm sowing a seed in your life with $80. If you're in Nigeria, that's 5,000 naira. But not for everybody, just for the first 20. The rest, once I have the first 20, that's all. The rest of you, if you want to access the mentorship community, you pay $100. That's the pre-launch fee, that's the pre-launch price. Once we launch in the next 6 months, we are launching fully. And once we launch fully, anybody that wants to access our community is paying $1,000. Do you know why? The few persons in the community right now paid $1,000 to gain access. But right now, I'm giving you access for free. But you need to show commitment. You need to pay attention to your commitment. And that is why the first 20 persons in this call, I'm going to pay $80. If you're in Nigeria, that's 5,000. If you're in Ghana, South Africa, wherever you are, do your conversion, was $80. Meaning, within the next 24 hours, the fast action takers, the first 20 persons to pay $20 in your currency, or 15,000 if you're in Nigeria, within the next 24 hours, you're going to gain access to everything I just showed you right now. After 24 hours, you don't make your commitment, you are paying $100. But within the next 24 hours, you're paying $20. So it's best for you to use the link below this video. If you're on YouTube, there's a link down the description section. Anywhere you are, there's a link below. Use the link below to choose your payment method based on your country currency. And once you make your payment, either card payments, Paystack, if you want to pay using crypto, there is a WhatsApp button that you can reach out to our customer care, our support team. They can help you with the crypto address. Now, once you make your payment, there will be a link that will redirect you to access Eminent's VIP Telegram group. That's not all. There is more. Now, for the first 20 of you that will be taking action as a fast action taker, in paying your $20 as your commitment fee to honor my commitment, my time, and to honor and value your time. And the 90 days we'll be spending together, I have more for you. Now, here is my gift. I have a bonus. And trust me, oh my God, this bonus worth more than the $500 I said I was going to give you. Those of you taking action today, within the next 24 hours, you will gain access to the 3 money mindsets that took me from being broke back to becoming a millionaire, financially confident. This mindset was what I use in overcoming myself. Because the greatest enemy you have is that small voice speaking negative things in your mind. Because at this point, devil is going to use your mind as a playing field, as a playing ground, and be sending all sorts of negative things. Now, this 3 money mindset was what I used in overcoming the negative voices in my head. And I overcame the devil. And I took my power back. So you are going to access this money secret as a member of my community. Even if you've tried everything, but still that voice don't want to disappear, trust me, guaranteed, by the time I expose you to the 3 money mindsets and the money mindset top secrets that I use in overcoming the negative thoughts in my mind and overcoming the devil and all the negative voice, you must break out from being broke, in debt, and becoming a millionaire. Now, this is only for fast action takers. Those of you taking action within the next 24 hours, paying your $20. If you're in Nigeria, that's 15,000 naira. In any country, do your conversion. You not only get that, this money mindset worth $1,000. On top of it, I'll give you access to my secret. The secret ingredients I use in building a consistent cash flow within a period of 10 months. And how I earn money in dollars, because I earn money right now in dollars. I earn money in different countries, different currency, more especially in dollars. This secret of mine worth $500. But ladies and gentlemen, there is more. Those of you taking action within the next 24 hours, the fast action takers, you're going to gain access to my powerful 365 days self-affirmation and money affirmation that will help you attract the wealth and the joy you want and you deserve. This affirmation will help you fight your negative mindset. It's very important because the first person you need to overcome and conquer is yourself, your mind. You need to take control of the steering of your mind because it's like a bulldozer. If you don't take seat and control of the steering of your mind, you're going to fall into destruction. When there's no driver on a bulldozer destroys. But when there's a driver on the seat, on the wheel, it does what? Produce massive and productive results. So you're going to be in consistent battle and you need to win. And that is why I'll be giving you access to my powerful 365 days self-affirmation and money affirmation that will give you the positive vibe that you need, that will give you the positive emotion and give you the strength and the courage to follow through in discipline, implementing everything that you need to do. This bonus is not for everybody. It's only for the first 20 that take action within the next 24 hours, taking action to pay their commitment fee of $20, which is 15,000 if you're in Nigeria. If you're in Ghana, do your exchange rate. If you're in Cameroon, South Africa, Canada, do your exchange rate. You can't even pay for it. I'm giving it to you for free and it's priceless. And every day I keep having new set of self-affirmation. As you grow in your journey, your affirmation becomes stronger and bolder. You will also have access to my money printing strategy, how I'm able to ensure that money is entering my account on a daily basis. I'm going to give you examples of what I did, and you can implement and know which one works best for you and the one you can copy. My money printing strategy worth over $500. But ladies and gentlemen, there is more. So as a fast action taker, for the first 20 persons that pay their commitment fee of $20, which is 15,000 if you're in Nigeria, within the next 24 hours, you're going to gain access to everything I just listed here. The 3 money mindsets I used that took me out of being broke to becoming a millionaire again. My secret system that I use in building consistent cash flow. my powerful 365 days self-affirmation, my 3 money printing strategy. And not only that, there is one more. I'm going to give you access. In fact, I'm going to teach you and guide you on how to create a high energy visual board. Vision board. A vision board that can help you attract everything. Why I call it a high energy vision board is because you need to set your eyes on the things that you desire. Because what you feed your eye is how you can take control of your mind. It's priceless. Now, total bonus, ladies and gentlemen, for the first action taker, the worth of everything I'm giving you have exceeded $500. It's $2,000. That's over 1 million. Let me shock you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to pay this $2,000. But take a look at everything you're going to benefit just by being a member of Eminent Mentorship Community. Set the access to the 7 money blueprints, free membership to the Eminent community, 12 weeks live group and business and finance strategic call, weekly free support call, access to my private line whenever you want to talk to me, like it's urgent. You are like 911. Just my number is like a 911 die call. Access to financial 5 financial vehicles to paying off your debt, and access to all the bonuses. Now, mind you, after 24 hours, once 24 hours elapse, you're going to be paying $100, which is 75,000. But for those of you, the first action takers that pay within 24 hours, you're going to access everything I mentioned in the bonus. So take a look at everything you're going to access as a member of the Eminent Mentorship Community. Everything worth $5,200. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be the most wicked person on earth if I allow you to pay this money, because I'm trying to help you. I remember when I was broke, no one was there to help me. There were times when I couldn't feed, times when I was sick, I couldn't go to the hospital. Times when there are things I want to do, but I can't do because of money. I know how it feels, trust me. And that is why I'm not going to allow you to pay $5,200. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first action takers taking action today, you are not paying $2,000. Rather, I'm giving you this bonus 100% free. Who is excited? 100% free. You're not paying $2,000 to access all the bonuses. You're accessing your bonus. I'm giving it to you free. You're not paying a dime. And that is why you need to use the link below this video. Use the link, click on the link below this video. It will give you access to your different payment methods. You can pay in your country currency, and a link will redirect you to join the Telegram group. Once you join the Telegram group, for the first action takers, once you join, the first thing you should say is, please, where is my bonus? And please give me Eminent Augusta private line. All right. So for the first action takers, you're paying $20 within the next 24 hours. After 24 hours, you're paying $100. All right. Now, if you want to pay in crypto, just there is a WhatsApp button where you can contact the admin. Now, for those of us that maybe one thing or the other, you can't take action right now, I understand. Then you can speak with the admin using the WhatsApp button, using the link to pay in installments. But trust me, all these bonuses, you're not going to get them. So in conclusion, I want to ask each and every one of you a question. Would it be worth it if all you got from this 90 days coaching and mentorship section is to have someone that has experienced your current situation, been there and overcame, hold you by the hand to pull you out of being broke and in debt? Will it be worth it? Type in the comment section. Would it be worth it for you if all you gain within this 90 days mentorship and coaching program is to have someone that can listen to you when you feel like the world is going against you, when you feel like you're losing it, when you feel that you can't breathe again? Someone that will help you with clarity and guidance, that will tell you, hey, you can stand up, take my hand, let me help you. Will it be worth it? Ladies and gentlemen, would it be worth it if all you gain from this 90 days coaching and mentorship section is to learn how to earn money in dollars or in different currency, or even in your local currency, using the vehicles I'll be showing you that can guarantee you averagely in a month $2,000 to $10,000 per month, will it be worth it? Ladies and gentlemen, will it be worth it for you if all you gain in this 90 days coaching process with me and my mastermind, if all you could gain at the end of this 90 days coaching section is your ability, is to increase your ability and capacity to make an extra $2,000. So let me ask you, what will an extra 1 million naira or $2,000 do in your life? Could it solve your money problem? Could it give you the satisfaction of self-worth and respect? Would it be worth it? I need you to sincerely answer that question. While you're answering that question, let's dive deeper into why many of you listening to me right now will keep struggling after this webinar. Because we all are beings, we are all made up of our choices. We are beings of our choices, meaning the life you're living right now, where you are right now, is as a result of the choice you made. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are other options, other things you can do. You mustn't enroll in this mentorship. You can decide to give up on life, be a victim and coward to a master, become a slave, allow people to exploit you and extort you, and leave you miserable and a victim of life. Or you can choose to get yourself into relationship, because many ladies in my shoe will force themselves into marriage, into relationship, sugar daddy, boyfriend, girlfriend, even guys, just to get yourself out of the pain where you are right now. You make bad decisions. Trust me, I've been there. So you can decide to give your power away, go into relationship that will be harmful to your dream and to your life, and regret later, which is the worst thing you can ever do. Or you can keep doing what you've been doing, keep living a miserable life, keep complaining, keep blaming everybody, keep enjoying what you are having right now. Or the worst of it all, you can choose to kill yourself. But trust me, that's a straight ticket to hell. Because the life you're living right now, for you to be alive and breathing, it means that God is not finished with you yet. God is not done with you yet. The purpose why he created you in this world, you've not fulfilled it yet. And that is why he allowed you to keep breathing. The life you're living right now is the gift God gave to you. How you live your life is the gift you give him when you leave this world. So let me ask you, what gift, if you should decide to kill yourself right now, what gift are you presenting to God? Or better still, the choice is yours. You can choose to become a member of Eminent Mentorship Community and gain access to everything I just listed here that worth over $5,200, of which you're not going to pay $5,200. All you are paying today within the next 24 hours as a fast action taker is $20. And remember, you are gaining access for free. The $20 is your commitment to honor your time, my energy, and my resources, and be committed within the 90 days. Because if you don't pay for something, you will not pay attention. So that $20 is your commitment fee. When you know that you put in something, you will pay attention and you will do all it takes. Now, for the fast action takers, those of you that pay your commitment fee of $20, you are gaining access to all the bonuses that are worth $2,000. And remember, you are not paying. You are gaining access to all these bonuses for free. If you don't pay within 24 hours and pay later, you will not access this bonus. All right? Now, those of you that may want a payment plan, maybe you want to pay in installments, you will not access this bonus, but use the link and contact our support. When you click on the link, you see a WhatsApp button. Click on it, contact the support. They can do something for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, click on the link below this video. If you're on YouTube, down the description section, choose your payment method based on your country currency. And once you make your payment, automatically you'll be redirected to join the group. And once you join the group, Eminent Mentorship Group, the first thing you should say is, admin, please, I need my bonuses. For those of you fast action takers that pay your $20 commitment within 24 hours, if you're in Nigeria, that's 15,000. If you're in your country, do your calculation. The first thing you do, admin, please, I need my bonuses, and I need Eminent Augusta private number, Eminent Augusta 911 urgency. I need that number.